We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. They'll test the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Jukes to get past a man. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Jefferson. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They hold up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And there's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he nudged through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play now, running left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. A deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gonna run it. It's Howard. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Jefferson. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's got the first and still going. Oh, what a spin. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gay. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Trying, bro. I'm trying. He got all them 99 speed defenders over there. I had to make a move or I was getting walked down easily.
drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking for some space. It's Clark. In the clear at the 25. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything.
He got four or five DBs, all with 99 speed. I think one has 98.
Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering
Literally
away
makes
with
no
that
sense.
run game.
Game moves it to the 35. First down again. Dropping back. It's Jefferson. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really
Yep.
clicking.
There's that too.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Will not be brought down. Finally tackled now at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Irish. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice
Yeah, I
job.
saw him. I had a similar look in the first quarter, and
This changes the playbook.
his 99s ran it down. So I had that in the back of my mind. I ain't trust it.
Probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Jefferson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll toss it to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the right here. Breaks into open space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there.
Very tough, very tough, very tough. It's a very, very tough game.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Now here's the toss play. Fights off a defender. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Quick spin on the run. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's good defense. Good defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Catch the ball. Catch the ball, bro. God damn.
What a hit there on 3rd
Did everything I needed him to do just to get the user catch, and he want to drop the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Toss play to the outside. They'll just get back line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot.
We having the whole ass out there to the side.
Trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job.
Turnover, man.
The franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as
momentum is cooked.
And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Catch made on the out route. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Jefferson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Golden. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Yeah, me either. I tried it in practice a couple times, but never. I don't really trust it in the game. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on the 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great...
He's looking deep down the middle. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's the end of the year. Ain't nobody getting subbed. Everybody staying in the game. Everyone.
They'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And
dislocated elbow. See you next year.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's a foot race. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Any hopes of staying alive
All those dramatics just dropped the ball.
Making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's bringing it back. Past the 20, at the 10 now. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker.
Wow. Wow.
So the pick six is wiped away by the defensive pass interference. What a huge call there.
Insane.
Momentum shift.
Insane.
So comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Receiver in motion now. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense.
Crazy, yo.
Timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock.
Pass interference. Called instantly, huh? Called instantly. Called instantly.
Give it to the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. And now a timeout taken by the defense. Preserve as much clock as possible.
The momentum I was chasing all game. They gave it to me and took it away immediately.
Long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Jefferson.
Look at this.
Off target. He got hit as he
Ridiculous.
as the 3rd down pressure works.
Ridiculous.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
But it went out.
7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw the ball like that. Ball off the back foot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down. And a good find by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
That's a snap button some of the
Escapes the
time.
pocket. It's a deep shot to the right.
Yep.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I should have laid at the last play of the game. That's crazy. I was snapping the ball for like bad time.
Any chance of a comeback. Now they could secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house.
GG's.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this.
Well,
to get to
the good news is that you got film of him doing the same exact thing 2 times in a row. So
team, both mentally and physically,
there you go.
They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national
definitely peak on that roster, though. That, you know, it's almost impossible getting over the top. But sometimes he'll bring a guy up a little close, but didn't matter in this game. But he is vulnerable in the run game, though, for sure. I mean, Michigan threw for, 10,000 yards this year? So, you gotta be straight either way. Yeah. Ready up. Yeah, I feel like I stopped his run game enough. I think, like I said, those speed receivers doing the crossing routes, I think just figuring that out, man. Like, you can use it one side of the field to perfection, but the guys ain't going to do what you tell the guys to do. Let's see, who else we got left? Braun got it ready. Melo got it ready. I don't see nobody with games. Yeah, definitely matter what you call, but he definitely be exploiting some shit though. Like, you know, he definitely be exploiting some of that, depending on what you call. Like, he got some go-tos to counter. Yeah, you can go advance. Make me good money. Motion heavy, them damn RPOs. Excuse me, no RPOs be killing me. Yeah, the motion is definitely just for Vaughn, just like smoke screens for real. He not really. He just trying to misdirect you on which side he about to run to. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I think I set the matchup based on speed, and I feel like they was motioning even in zone. I feel like they was motioning either way, like you would in man. So sometimes that probably threw him off a couple of times too, because I was in zone a few of those times, and my corner was still motioning over. I'm thinking it's because I set the matchup by speed, but I'm not 100% positive. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, once again, his roster is just at those positions, wide receivers, DBs. It's just too fast. It's too much speed. You can't really. Not much to exploit. You can go all the way down to your fourth receiver, and his fourth DB still got 99 speed, so it don't even matter. Yep. Yep. That Texas team, man, that's crazy. They only let Michigan get 24. I don't know how they got them three loss. I guess the three losses might have been user losses. I'm not sure. I see if Joe about to have his ride off into the sunset, or is he already moved on? And this is just a formality to fulfill a contract. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he already took him out to the cleaners. Yeah, that Texas team crazy. All right, Coach Joe said he locked in. Coach Joe said he locked in. We gonna see. Are we gonna see tonight? Well, Devon said he got to work at 8 and he got a meeting at 6. So I don't know if that's happening tonight, but I'll be tuned in whenever it happens. I was looking at the national records, and I think in the season, I think you had 8,000 yards or something like that. Look at that, 84-19. My man threw for a career in 1 year. At least that's what he said. He said that yesterday when I was trying to schedule our game today. He said 6. He had a business meeting and then he had work. So you can check the PlayStation chat. That's what he mentioned yesterday. I don't know if anything changed. And I know you got bowling on Wednesdays, so. But I guess advance is not till Thursday anyway. So. Let's see. Yeah, Seaber's went crazy. What record was that? What record was that they got took? I'm actually proud of my running back this year. I think this is my first year I got a running back with the Heisman and obviously, some broken records too. But yeah, the Rawls 978 in a game. 20,000 passing yards this season and counting with one more game left. Oh, man. What a career. I don't know why he's still on that roster, honestly. They might as well just advance him to the NFL Hall of Fame, too. At this point, 20,000 yards, you might as well just divide. You can have 2 careers with those numbers. Oh, rushing TDs and yardage? Oh, okay. Yeah. The thing that's a shame is he's probably going to be, he is sophomore. He's probably going to be gone. I think he about to be the quarterback at True Junior. Oh my God. Yeah, I think my running back about to be gone. Yeah. Joe said my man ain't have a childhood. Recruited him in elementary school. He ain't had fun since. He just been training. He been training since the 5th grade. No childhood. No, he can't come outside. No, he can't go swimming. No, he can't hoop. He got practice today. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And now look at him. 20,000 yards later. 20,000 yards later. Yeah, for real. That offense crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy, pause. He's feeding the block right there. Like he's feeding the needy. Like with numbers like that, everybody on that offense should have 2,000 yards. Let's see what is he a running back, a junior or sophomore? A quarterback gone, but we'll see what this guy does. I think we recruited one. Yeah, his sophomore redshirt. Got a lot of wide receiver families to take care of. That's a fact. Sheesh. A lot of yards. I know them with numbers like that. I know them games be taking 2 hours to finish. I know they do. They got to. Yeah. If he comes back, let me see. I think he can get. Can he get fast? Nah, he can't get no faster. Yeah, he maxed out on that, but let's see. We got a couple platinums to go after. Silver to go after. A couple silvers, couple platinums to go after. He can't get no faster. He can get stronger though. We're gonna work on that in the off season. I think he's smart enough. I don't think we need to waste no time with that. Route running. Yeah, right. Who else I'm worried about? Vic gotta get stronger, and your hands gotta get better, sir. I can't believe you jumped up. No, that wasn't even you. That wasn't even you. That was Golden that did that. Oh, you can actually get another tick faster. You're at 96 right now. Okay, we'll work on that. Okay. He's a freshman. Number 2 in the Heisman race. But then, out of nowhere, Golden had a breakout game. He's only a 78. But he's been having a breakout game. The 97 speed. He about to be a 99 next season. Got 2 ticks left. 99 speed. Gotta get them hands together. Them hands. Look at that. Catching 83. Not good enough. Not good enough. We gotta work on that. That might even be the priority. Nah. Might have to get him faster. I might have to get him faster, man. I might have to get him faster. We gotta play against the Vaughns and the Joes and the Chucks. I don't know, man. He gotta get faster than that. With these 99 DBs just doing what they want out here. Playing linebacker, safety, and DB at the same time. I don't know if something froze. I don't know what's going on. I might have to close this out and go back.